Beaumont speaking. For Camels from Hollywood. Camel Cigarettes present Ed Wynn and Ed's guests, the King's Men, Vera Vague and John Charles Thomas.
He used to wait for me when he was little, you know. Ours is a labor relationship that Taft and Hardly wouldn't even comprehend. He's shrewd. He's a shrewd business fella, you know. See, he's letting me stay here to do my show. He knows that television is helping him. He actually knows that television is chasing more people out in the streets, you see. He's just like his father was. He's a chimp off the old block. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do some advertising for my sponsor, Camel Cigarettes. You're going to see the nuttiest show tonight you ever saw in your life. This gives you an idea, just this alone. Open the curtains, please, Mr. Paley. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. You see, this is my advertising uniform, you see. Now, I'm going to show you one of my inventions. You may have seen it before. It's my walking table, the camel walking table. Most remarkable thing you've ever seen. No one at the controls. Think of that, the table walk, no one at the controls. I got the idea from watching out-of-town cars, you know. Walking table? Would you close the curtains, please, Mr. Paley? Now, you see here is a pack of Camel cigarettes. Oh, assistant? Assistant? Thank you. Now, you see, this is a cigarette lighter. I always use a cigarette lighter with Camels because Camel cigarettes are matchless. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the Camel theme song, now I really want to say something to you. You will hear the Camel theme song sung as it has never been sung before. Why? Because I have engaged one of the world's greatest singers to sing the Camel theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, the eminent American baritone, Mr. John Charles Thomas.
How mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test, and you'll see. So mild, so mild, so mild that you're bound to agree. That Camel suits you to a T, to a T. Oh, Camels, and you'll see.
John Charles Thomas, that was superb.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming down and singing it for us.
Glad to be here.
Well, good night, John Charles. Good night. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like... Yes.
Is that all you want me here for?
Yeah, that's all. Just to sing that song. Do you know any other songs?
Well, I know a couple.
Well, I'll tell you what you do. You go and rehearse them, you see. And if I can find time during the half-hour show, I'll send someone for you. Go and rehearse, will you?
All right.
You can't keep a fellow like that. This is a half-hour show. If you say John Charles Thomas often enough, it would take up the whole half hour. Vera Vague! Oh, my I'm so happy.
And I'm so excited. This is my fifth television show from Hollywood.
Yes?
Tell me, who do I wrestle?
You don't wrestle on my show.
No?
No, after the show, the wrestling starts when you ask for the money.
Oh, but I don't want any money, Ed. Just let me use your show to send a message to my boyfriend in New York. Will you?
Who is it?
Norman.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Go ahead.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
all right.
Yoo-hoo, Norman. This is the new gown I bought for our wedding. Shall I wear it, or do you still refuse to marry me? Thank you. Thank you, Ed.
Pardon me. How will you ever know if Norman got your message?
Well, you see, he's going to answer me Sunday night on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Listen, Vera, that's a very dangerous way to conduct a romance.
What?
Well, I know someone who did that and got his answer on a Hopalong Cassidy. That picture, you know.
No.
Yes, and he was engaged to a horse for 2 weeks.
That's terrible.
Well, it wasn't so bad. He was a horse, too, you know. But look here, Vera, how would you like to go on a big trip with me?
A trip with you?
Yes.
Oh, I'd love it. Just so I'm back in time to get Norman's answer.
Oh, you'll be back. You come on with me, and we'll go and pack our trunks.
Well, you pack your trunks, Ed. I never wear them.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, as the next night of attraction, we had intended having Evelyn and her magic violin. Unfortunately, we could not secure the services of Evelyn, but we were fortunate in getting her magic violin.
Don't know his name. Brave old man down. Although he once played a remarkable game, give me some time to blow the man down. Brave old man down.
Winston Churchill. Mr. Churchill, I would like to ask you if I would like to ask you to look
If you don't mind, my lad, I'm painting a seascape.
Seascape? There's a porpoise! There's a porpoise!
Yes, I must get it in the picture. Hold that boat. See, I may not be the Prime Minister anymore, but my word counts for a great deal. Just the same. Carry on.
Say, Mr. Churchill.
Yes.
That was just an accident. You know that. That was just an accident.
Not at all. I did it on purpose.
Jokes like that will keep the Labour Party in Britain there for years to come. You know, I'm an artist, too. Did you know that?
Really? Really?
Yeah, would you like to see some of my
Oh, I
work?
think it'd be extraordinary work.
Yes. See, this is...
Sort of thing.
You think it would be what?
Sonic.
This is a painting of my uncle.
Oh, very, very nice, too.
Yeah,
Very, very
before he was painted, he was plastered. The canvas here, I ran right out of paint on this one. You know, I ran out of... So I used wallpaper. But it's very pretty. You like it?
Very, very nice indeed.
Huh?
Very, very nice.
Well, it's better than the joke was.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you. You get back now to your seascape there.
Oh, yes,
I'll tell you why. Wait a moment. I just want to tell you something. You know, when I was a lad, I just want you to know this. When I was a lad, I was a sailor, you know.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I sailed the 6 seas.
The 7 seas, my lad. The 7 seas.
Not when I was a lad, no. There were only 6 then. I hadn't found that other one.
Well, when I was a lad, I served a term.
Oh, a juvenile delinquent. Huh?
Oh, no. You don't quite understand.
Probably not.
Perhaps I should show it to you.
Are you sure?
You got it. When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy to an attorney's firm. Oh. I cleaned the windows and I scrubbed the floor, and I polished up the handles of the big front door.
You polished up the handle of the big front door.
I polished the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He polished up the handle so carefully that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
As office boy, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. I served the writs with a smile so bland and copied all the letters in a big round hand.
He copied all the letters in a big round hand.
I copied all the letters in a hand so free that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
He copied all the letters in a hand so free that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
In serving writs, I made such a mark that they gave me the post of a junior clerk. And I was grateful he foiled it and also report to the Institute.
And he went to the Institute.
That kind of a ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That kind of a ship so suited me that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Of legal knowledge, I acquired such a grip that they took me into their partnership. That junior partnership, I mean, was the only ship that I ever seen.
Was the only ship that he had ever seen.
And that kind of a ship so suited me that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
That kind of a ship so suited he that now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
I grew so rich that I was sent by a pocket bearer into Parliament. I always voted at my party's call and never thought of thinking for myself at all.
He never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little they rewarded me by making me the ruler.
He thought so little they rewarded he by making him the ruler of the Queen's Navy.
Oompa, oompa. Now, landsmen all, wherever you may be, if you wish to rise to the top of the tree, if your soul isn't covered to an office duel, be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Be careful to be guided by this golden rule.
Stick close to your desks and never go to sea. And you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
Stick close to your desk and never go to sea. And you all may be rulers of the Queen's Navy.
At ease, men, at ease.
Aye, sir.
Oh, this is going to be a wonderful trip, but I'm always nervous, you know.
Why?
I'm always nervous, mister. My uncle was drowned in the briny deep.
Oh, he was a sailor?
No. He was a grocer. He fell in a barrel of pickles.
Here's something that may be of interest. The good ship Pinafore has just been sunk. All hands are saved, but Ed Wynn and Vera Vague are missing somewhere in the South Pacific.
I had to come this way because I can't swim, you know. Oh, thank heaven! Thank heaven! Look at this. Wait till I take off my hat. Wonderful. A desert island. A desert island. How wonderful to find this in Studio A. Look! Footprints. Look at it. Look. Thank heavens they're my own. I was frightened.
Yoo-hoo!
Miss Vague!
Hello.
What have you got there? Food and water?
No, this is a portable television set. You see, I wouldn't miss Norman's answer for anything Sunday night.
Heaven's sake, shipwrecked on an island with Vera Vague. That's something. All alone on the island.
Yes.
Yes.
I guess we may never get off of this island, Ed.
If we never get off this island, you may never see Norman again.
Oh, that's right. But, Ed, I'm hoping...
Wait a minute. That's the most dramatic line I have had. I've been on the stage 48 years, and that is the most dramatic... Let's do that again, will you? 48 years I've been on the stage. I've never had a line as dramatic. I just want to do it again.
Yes,
You get in the position you were in.
Here.
Being on an island alone.
Yes.
If we don't get off this island, we may never see Norman alive. Now I'm satisfied for 48 years more.
Oh, Ed. You see, after all, we may never get off this island.
That's very true.
You know, and so I guess I might as well forget about Norman.
Oh, Miss Vague, please, Miss Vague.
You're so
Please.
sweet.
If you can dial the Coast Guard, we may be able to go to... Okay.
No, really, we're all alone here. And after all, this is such a romantic setting.
Miss Vague! Miss Vague, when I get off this island, I want to be able to tell the whole story to my Boy Scout troop. And I don't want to have to leave anything out. I'm going to look for firewood. Must be firewood someplace.
I know how to handle men like him. I'll just be cool and indifferent to him, you see. And then he'll come crawling to me on his knees, just like a monkey. Oh, dear. If I ignore him long enough, you see, I'll bring out the beast in him. Beginning to work already. Oh, Ed, you think my hair is beautiful, don't you? Oh, my shoulders fascinate you, don't they? Oh, you think my skin is soft as a baby's, don't you? Oh, Ed, you say the nicest things. But you can't get around me that way. Go on now, build a fire. Ed, haven't you started the fire yet?
Started the fire? I just got the wood. What are you talking about?
Well, you'd have more time if you wouldn't spend so much of it pawing me.
This woman has tropical fever. She has been bitten by a tsetse fly.
You men are all like, 1 minute you make love to me and whisper sweet nothings in my ear, and the next minute you tell me I'm crazy. I'm going to find something to eat on this island.
Something wrong with her. I used to be able to light a fire with 2 sticks. One of them had to be a match, you know. That woman, I know I'm going to have trouble with her on this island. We'll fight all the time, you know. I'll try to rub the 2 sticks. Oh, she's back already. See, you want to be nice to me now, don't you, Miss Vague? You must be awful hungry. Your tummy is grumbling there. What a dreadful life you must have led. This is the worst case of dish-paying hands I have ever known. Don't take my glasses. You know I can't see anything without my glasses. I can't see. Miss Vague, give me back those glasses! I gotta find my glasses. I don't know where they are now. Now I'll never find my glasses. Where are my glasses?
What do you mean?
I can't find my glasses. Here they are, right here. Why did you take my glasses from me?
What are you talking about? I didn't take your glasses.
You did so take my glasses.
I did not.
Why, you just stood in back of me acting like a wild animal. Don't tell me. I know what I'm...
Jungle Dolly.
Who's jungle? I was sitting right here. I was like that. Don't tell me. And then I got down. I tried to light the fire. You came over and you patted me on the head. Then you patted me here. It was evidently you had something in mind. And then... here. And then I came over. Oh, let's drop the whole thing. These are the things that upset me, you know.
You know.
Oh, well, I'm upset. I don't know what we'll do on an island like this.
Well, it's very upsetting. Have you always making fun of me? I had no intention. Go away. Go away, you gigolo.
Scram. Go and find another island. I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh! Norman!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to say... John, what is that, John Charles?
Well, Ed, I was just out there talking to some cowboys, and they told me to get a long little doggy.
I wonder if you remember, John. It's many years ago, really. I was sitting in the audience at Town Hall, listening to my dear friend, you, John Charles Thomas. We used to live only about 4 doors from each other at one time. And I was listening to you, and you introduced a song which has become immortal. And you made it immortal. And what I want... Would you sing it for me tonight? Do you remember that?
I remember the night, and I remember the song.
Well, would you do me the great honor of singing the song here tonight?
I'd be delighted.
Suppose I give you the King's Men for it, too.
You've got it all now.
All right. The King's Men, John Charles Thomas, in the song which John has made immortal. I'll take the dog.
You take Red and be very careful.
Me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with the lights from the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed and asked as I gazed if their glory exceeds that of ours. Oh, give me a land where the bright diamond sand flows leisurely down the stream, where the graceful white swan goes gliding along like a maid in a heavenly dream. Then I wouldn't exchange my home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Where the deer and the antelope
bed yet.
No?
Why?
You have to show us another invention
Yes.
first.
Oh, I've got a great invention.
What
Here's
is
a marvelous one. Look at this invention.
Now, what is that?
Wait till I show you an invention. Look at this. Look at this invention. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I
What is
can't
it?
put it up even. There it is. See that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's for people who like to toss in bed.